Hey Pandalings, this is the Black Belt Panda, and in this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to build this gazebo on the water. Okay, so first we're going to build the walkway, and for this we're going to use spruce wood slabs. We're going to make them too wide, and we just want to bring it out to the water. I'm going to make mine turn a little bit, but you can make yours straight or go in whatever direction you want. If you're using the same seed that I am, then copying this exactly as it is would probably be the easier way to do it. And I'm only going to go out to about here, and I'm going to turn and go a few more blocks out. Just gives it a little bit of a unique look, just to keep it from getting a little bit too drab or boring. And I'm going to turn again and bring it out a few more blocks, right about out to the middle of this, not really a pond, bit of an inlet. One more. Okay, and now we're going to want to build the platform. So we're going to continue using these slabs, and you want to build out two, and then one out, one over, one out, one over, out, over, and this time we're going to go out and back this way. And what you're doing is basically making, as you can see here, two side by side, two diagonal, two side by side, two diagonal, and we're going to continue this all the way around, and it'll come out to be somewhat of an octagonal shape, kind of like more of a diamond actually. So you can see two side by side, two diagonal, and then if you do this correctly, you should come right back to where you started, just like that. And I'll give you a little aerial view here so you can see exactly what I was talking about. So if you have to, just go ahead, pause here, and use this as reference. And what we want to do now is fill in the platform on the edges here. We're going to leave the middle open, and here we're going to place some glowstone, but we want it in the water. So just use any other block that you want. Place it underneath the slabs, just so you can put your glowstone against it, and then you can break that other block if you'd like. But if you do that, the water is going to run there, so I would recommend getting a bucket of water and patching that up so you don't get the annoying water running sound, unless of course that's what you want. We're going to fill that in with glowstone, top it off with some leaves, just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. And now I am using the latest snapshot as of this video, which is snapshot 12W36A. So if you don't have that snapshot, you're not going to be able to do this particular part, so I would recommend getting it. Now what you want to do is take your stair blocks and place them all around the outside edge, just like that. And they should automatically go around the corners in this latest update. Oh, careful to place it at the bottom so it doesn't get placed upside down. And if you don't have the snapshot update or later, then your stairs are not going to do this. So you can try to fiddle around with them if you don't want to update and get them to look the way you want them. But I definitely recommend updating so you can play with all the cool new features. And I realize in the future that the stairs may not work exactly the same way, so I hope they still work for this particular tutorial. And you're just going to want to go all the way around. Careful how you place them. And once you've done that, you should have a nice little outline. And then we're going to take birchwood planks, just like the birchwood stairs. Now we're going to outline that once more. And this will give us a base to put some fence posts on. So you just want to go all the way around, fill in these corners, and then place them on the backs of the stair blocks. Right back to where we started. And then you can go ahead and put fence posts along each end here. So we're going to put one on each side and along each corner piece. Just like that. And then we want to stack those too high. It gets a little bit tricky because you have to aim right on top of that little space. And this will give us our support beams. At least that's what they'll look like for the roof of the gazebo. And for the roof, what you're going to want to grab is birchwood slabs. And this part's a little bit tricky, but it's not too bad. Just gonna place them on top. Actually, skip this part here. We want these right here. So right like that, just to keep it symmetrical. And across each side, same way. And if you want, go ahead and just place them right up on top of these fence posts. Again, it's a little bit tricky because of that small space to work with. And that's all we're doing, is outlining just like we've been doing. And this is a very simple build. It's actually not that complicated at all. Oh, I guess we do want to bring that out one. So I'd probably keep that. That looks nice. Just like that. Okay, there's the outline of the roof. And to finish off the roof, we're going to move up one step. So stack them there. And what I like to do to make it look nice on the inside is to stack a block on top, if I can get it here, like that. Then you kind of have to fix it, but it looks a little bit nicer on the inside. And just continue to outline. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So I'm going to cut out here. Once I got this row done, I'll come back in. Okay, so there's that row done. Now to do the next row. Stack it, just like we did before. And just keep outlining. Oops. I keep missing. Holy cow, do I keep missing. FYI, I am using a cardboard box as a desk right now, so my mouse is not wanting to cooperate at all. And the reason for the cardboard desk is the same reason you haven't seen a video in a while. I moved again. This time I moved to Tennessee, mainly to visit the Sleepy Kittens family. And we have fixed up a trailer down here. Alright, and continue outlining. Gotta stack it one. Move over one, Fix the part we broke. Spent a lot of hard work fixing up this trailer. And we don't really have any furniture yet. So that's why I'm using a cardboard box as a desk. We got a futon to sleep on, about it. Okay. You should get the idea by now, so I'm going to cut out until I reach the top. Okay, and that's it for the roof of the gazebo. I would go ahead and throw a couple torches up here, just add some light up to the top, keep things from spawning. And next thing we're going to want to do is outline this little walkway with some birchwood blocks. I'm actually going to bring the walkway out a couple more blocks onto the sand here. Whoa. Yeah. Shift key's very useful. I forget to use it sometimes. Okay. Fencing all along the walkway here, and that'll keep you from walking off into the water like I just did. Keep things from climbing up into the walkway from the water if you get some mobs swimming around. And now just throw a torch real quickly on each of the corners just to keep the walkway lit up. Just like that. And you've got a nice little gazebo on the water. And if you'd like, throw some bamboo in the background like I did here, just to kind of add a little bit of scenery. And you can chillax in your gazebo with your friends on your server or whatever you want to do. You can place some furniture in here, storage. You could close it off with fences if you wanted to. Put a skylight in. There's all sorts of things you could do with this. It's a very simple build. Doesn't take too many resources, but it looks great. Nice little gazebo floating over the water. Alright. Got any questions, comments, suggestions? Leave them down below in the comment section. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I will be putting out more videos. And hopefully won't be moving again anytime soon, but I make no promises. Well, thank you for watching. This is the Black Belt Panda, and I will see you in the next video.